Hi, this question is count symmetric integer. So you are given two integers, low and high. You want to find a number that is symmetric between these two numbers, and the sum for the left and right has to be equal. So return a number of symmetric integer in the range. So let me just quickly dive over into the approach. So I have a low and high. So any number in between, you're going to pull the number out. Okay, so you want to calculate. So for example, 1 and 100. So if you pull the number out is 11, and then you're gonna basically first of all you want to find out this length, the length of the number multiplied by 2 is equal to 0, which is going to be even number. Sorry, even length. And then if this is true, then you want to have a left and right pointer to traverse, and then you want to add every single integer up until what they are right in the middle, right? So for example, 1 2 1 2 3 0, right? Something like this. Oh, 3 0 right here. So 1 2 3 0, and you add, oh, this is add up, you add out is 3, and 3 plus 0 is also 3, and then this is how you're going to break, and then you're going to know, oh, these are the same, then you add the count into whatever the counter you have, and then return a result. So it should be straightforward. I'm going to have a counter, return result. I have to traverse between low equal to high, and then I'm gonna say if is symmetric. I'm gonna pass in I, and I'll increment my counter, and this is pretty much it. So if this number I is less than 10, you won't be able to have a symmetric because it's length of the digit is 1, right? So between 1 to 9 is not possible. So you can add a condition over here, and I is greater than what? 9 or 10, doesn't matter. At least 2 digit, right? We know like anything before 10 will be invalid because it's not symmetric. And then I will do a write is symmetric, and I pass in a num. And then the first thing is I want to convert the integer into the char array, so I'll be easier to traverse. So char, I'm going to say val equal to string.value, pass in a num, and then that to char array. So convert to the string first, then I convert to a char array, and then I'm going to check does the val.length multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. If this is true, then you can continue. But if this is equal to 1, which is going to be odd length of the num, so you want to return false, you won't be able to do it because they have to be they are not able to share the same value on the left and right. And then what you can do is you can have a pointer I equal to 0, j equal to val.length minus 1, and you're going to have a left sum equal to 0, and right sum equal to 0 as well, and then do the I less than j. Okay, so basically you will have I increment, j decrement, and left sum will add based on the I pointer. So it's going to be what? Val at I, and right sum will become val at j. However, this is a char array, we need to subtract 0 so that you can be able to get an integer value. Otherwise you'll get ASCII value, and then you'll return. Basically you want to return the left sum is equal to right sum, right? You will end up after you traverse, and then you pretty much understand that, well, you have a left sum equal to right sum at the end. And this is pretty much the solution. Yeah, for the time and space, time, this is all of, the range between low and high, so all of R, and this will be all of num. So all of range times all of R, all of range, which represent all of R, and this is represent all of num. So it's going to be the maximum length of the num. So it's maximum digit, I'm saying this. So time will be this, space will be this one. Every single time you're going to create a, the char array. So this will be all of num, but it's inside the loop, right? So time and space will be the same, all of R times N. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you want to switch your while loop into the for loop, you can do similar things. I'm just copy paste, should be a similar thing. Convert my num into char array, check in the out is the length is equal to out, and then you return false. And basically using the pointers, put in the for loop, adding my sum, check my sum are they equal, and then they all represent the same thing. So both of them are the same. So this will be the whole entire solution. So yeah, see you later, bye.